Everyone, today we will going to see how to install the cheat file on MAME and how to cheat on MAME games. So first of all, you have to download a cheat file. You can find a good cheat file at mamecheat.co.uk. There will be a list of files and you can download the latest version of the file. It doesn't matter if the MAME listed on the file is not the same version of the MAME you are using, because the file will work anyway. If you download the latest version of the cheat file, you will have more games available for cheating. So you download it, it's very simple, just download the file. And once you downloaded the file, you follow the procedure that is written on the site, because there are some files that have different procedure. In this case, you have to unzip the file because the file you downloaded have to be unzipped. So you take the file, you unzip it. It is written in Italian, but it's simple to do. You extract the file. Obviously you choose a file, and then you have these three files. You don't care about readme and the other text file. We only care about the cheat file. In this case, you don't have to unzip it, but you just copy it into the ROM folder. So you go in your main, and in the same folder where you put all the ROMs for the main, you just copy the file. Okay, for me, he is asking me if I want to change the file because I already have one cheat file. In my, you won't find this option. Once you copy, you just open the main, and then you go into general settings, you open the file, and you go in miscellaneous options, and you have to enable the cheat option. Okay, in my case is already on, but usually is off. So if it is off, you turn it on. If it is already on, it's already good. And now we are ready to cheat. So now I will show you how the cheat works. You just select a game that you want to play. The cheats are available for basically every games. So now I'm trying to open Street Fighter, but I can find it. The number of cheats depends on the game. There are games with many cheats and games with very few number of cheats. So I'm trying to open Street Fighter because I know that there are a lot of. Obviously, I opened the the tiger the tiger version. Okay, let's open the real Street Fighter 2. Here it is. Okay, Champion Edition. I can find the World Warriors. I don't know why. Okay, so you open the file, you open the game, and you go into the game menu by pressing tab button. Now you will find the cheat option that wasn't available before. Inside this menu, you will find all the cheat available for the game. So, for the moment, we just focus on cheat where there is the on and off option. For the moment, we do not focus on the cheat where there is written set. We will talk about that later. So basically, as you can see, you have a lot of options. For example, infinite energy, infinite time. You can choose whatever you like, so you can become invincible. You can, for example, perform easy moves, just pressing one button and the player will, and the character will do the move. You can allow special moves during jump, whatever you want. There are a lot of options, and obviously the game will become more and more easy. Became easier, sorry, not more easy. It's not correct. The game will become a lot easier, and basically you cannot lose because we select invincibility. When you see the option for the player 2 is not only for the player 2 if you're playing in two players, but is also for the computer. So when you set the P2, you set basically the computer option. So obviously you can try to give them some handicap and not some improvement. Or if you want to play with your friends by cheating, you can also select some option. And these cheats that have the on and off option works during the whole game. So now we selected some cheats and we try to play to see if the cheat worked or not. Okay, as you can see, the cheats are working. The poor Dalsim cannot touch you. Now I press one button and Ryu does the Hadouken, Ryu does the Shoryuken, and it is basically invincible. You can choose all the cheat you want in order to play a game. So you can basically win in every game. And I know that good competition is also good fun, but sometimes some games are very hard. Maybe you cannot finish them, and you can have fun with all these cheats, and you can have fun by finishing the game. So now we're gonna see the other cheats available, the cheats where there is set written. In opposite to the other, the cheats when there is set written works only once and only when you press enter on highlighting the cheats. For example, I go to player 2 that is also computer, drain all energy now, I press enter and now Dalsim have no more energy. So this cheat work only once. If you want to do it many times, you have to enter this menu and perform the cheat every time you need it. So maybe you do not want to play the game with invincibility because it will be too boring to play only with invincibility. You cannot be beaten. But you are playing and you want to win a match, you use the one time only cheat, like this. So basically every game has its own cheat. So for different type of games there will be different type of cheats. For example, now I try to play a soccer game, how do you like to call it? And here the cheats will be completely different. There will be no invincibility or such things like this, but there will be some option related to a soccer game. For example, player 1 always scores 0, player 1 always scores 99. Obviously, if you enable this cheat, you started the game with 99 goals, so it will be very hard for the computer to beat you. Let's try if it's working or not. Okay, so we now start the match, and we see we are already leading 99 to 0. So the cheat worked, and also in this case you can easily win every game you want. You can use it in case you are not able to win a match, to finish a certain game. And also here we have the one time only cheats. So for example, we now give 50 gold to the computer because they are losing 99-0, so give them 50 goals. Okay, so the 50 goals are not appearing on the screen, but I believe that the game will give them 50 goals as soon as the play stops. They will give them the 50 goals. Okay, so also here you can use uh, tricks, cheats that works throughout the whole game, or cheats that works one time only. In a case you are losing a match, you use a one time only cheat and you win. Is as easy as this. For example, if you play a driving game, a racing game, you will have, for example, infinite time, invincibility against obstacles, infinite energy in beat 'em up, in shooting game, and basically you can have fun and work with and play with every game. Okay, now I tried to reset the game while I was playing with cheats on, and the game crashed. This happens because these cheats basically mess with the ROM of the game. So after you selected a cheat, you should not reset the game, or you should not access to the game menu, because probably the game will crash. So if you have to set some option, or if you want to reset, you do it before enabling the cheats. After you enable the cheats, you should not reset the game, or the game probably will crash. So when you finish to play the game, you just close the MAME, you reopen the MAME, and you can continue to play, but do not reset the game without closing also the MAME, because the game will crash. Now we are trying Outrun. As you can see, in some cheats there are comments below the cheats menu. Now, I told you that if you reset the game, probably the game will crash with cheats on, but there are some chances that sometimes the game will crash anyway, even if you do not reset, because some cheats mess too much with the ROM of the game. So when this happens, you will always find a comment below the cheat that will tell you if you have to turn off a cheat before doing something. For example, as you can see in this game, you can enable the infinite gas, but you do not have to collect gas dropped by the helicopter, or the game will crash. Or for example, the invincibility cheat must be activated during play and deactivated during fuel refill and before crossing the goal line, or the game will crash. So you access to the menu, you enable the cheat, before crossing the goal line, you disable the cheats. Always stick to the instruction. so you can play with cheats and the game will not crash. That this does not happen in every game, and most of cheats usually work without problem, but always read if there are comments on the or if there are particular instructions. So you won't have any more any problems by cheating and by playing with cheats enabled. And this basically was all that you need to know before all that you need to know to play with cheats, so you can have fun by cheating, you can beat every game you want, and you can enjoy all the games without worrying that you cannot finish the game, or without getting angry because you cannot pass a certain level or you cannot beat a certain game. Is very 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 easy. So I hope you like the video, and I hope the video is will be useful to you. If it is so, please comment, subscribe, and share the video, because it will help me for doing for doing more videos with this type of content in the future. Thank you very much, and have a nice day to everyone.